Right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Sim's Journey, the stream today. I appreciate you being here. Um, oh, yeah, my mic should be on. Everything should look good there. Okay, beautiful. Well, welcome back to Sim's Journey. Today, we are just going to be continuing the Build a World Challenge. So, I am just going to be chilling. It's going to be a really relaxed stream video. And we're gonna play some Sims and some things that I thought we could do today. Well, first of all, I have to show you guys. So I kind of went crazy. We had about $3,800, and off stream, I went ahead and furnished like the outdoor portion of their house. So now they actually have like laundry. They have this like little grassy kind of some trees in the back, nothing too crazy. Some shadows and some dirt underneath everything, some terrain paint, and like this sort of junky bonfire, which I thought eventually we could turn into like a normal bonfire. But for right now, I thought it would be kind of a nice thing to have kind of like they just moved here, they're getting settled, they're getting rid of old stuff. So I thought it was kind of like a fun storytelling aspect. So yeah, I just finished that so we can play with some of this outdoor stuff. The other thing I wanted to look at was some holidays. So I wanted to add, we are now on long lifespan. So we have about a week left of summer. Tomorrow is Sunday. That's when I'm going to switch to a new household. And we'll play through the rest of the summer on a different house. But I thought we could at least put in some kind of summer holiday. Like I was thinking like summer solstice. So how long are seasons usually? It looks like they're like about a week. Is that right? I wish I could see past this. Yeah, because fall's like about a week. So, and we're in spring and then tomorrow's summer. So we're going to say the longest day of the year is going to be halfway through summer. What's a Thin Veil Festival? Festival. Oh, that's kind of fun. Yeah, that kind of goes along really well with a solstice holiday. So summer solstice is the longest day of the year. So that is usually midsummer. And I think it'd be nice to have like a holiday pop up halfway through. And then of course we have Thanksgiving. There's just, I feel like summer sort of lacks a distinct holiday. So let's do something like a sun. Let's see what there's a lot of freaking options. Okay. It's okay. There's rain. There's sun. Maybe we make it like this little leaf. And we'll do... Excuse me. Summer solstice. Decoration theme is going to be... See, none of these happen in the summer. No day off work, school. Excuse me. Is attend a festival an option? Thin Veil Festival. We could do... Where's do drugs? Oh, doing LSD. I was looking for smoke weed. Oh yeah, smoke weed. This is gonna be at the Thin Veil Festival. So I kind of feel like... No, not festive spirit. host a slumber party. I don't really want to do that. It did say dance the night away, so maybe we do that. Maybe we drink. Okay. Because we'll be on our other characters for that. And then the other thing I wanted to do was make sure that these birthdays got put in as holidays. So that way we don't miss it. And we'll just keep checking the calendar and make sure that we add those. And I don't know if we'll stay a long lifespan, but it kind of feels right now. That way it does give us a little pop-up and lets us know, like, hey, it's her birthday. It doesn't look like anyone else's birthday is coming up. Tomorrow's new skill day. That's perfect, because I think tomorrow we're hopping into a new household, so we're going to be doing some new skills. Okay. So right now we are working on getting Cassidy Lady of the Knits. So we need to sell a knitted object on Flopsy. Ship on Flopsy. And then Thrall is working on his cooking skill, so that way we can get him as one of our cooking, like if he has 3 Sims, complete the cooking skill. Oh, I also got a little outdoor seating area because I thought it might be nice for him to do some grilling. That way they can start having some hot foods. Let me just save because it's been, I think, a second since I've actually saved. But yeah, this is going to be a really chill stream. I was wondering why I can't hear like music, like Sims music. I did turn the music up. Yeah. We also have quite a few fish in here, so I was thinking as far as our retail store goes, since he sort of has a background in fishing, we could do a little fish market. And we could do that next to the fishing spot, and that'll knock out 2 of our 3 lots that we need. And let me just take a look at Sim's journey. There we go. Okay, so we've unlocked 3, we've built 2. Okay, so if you click on households, I forgot about this. It's been so long since I played it. When we build 1 more lot, we'll unlock 4 more households. So that's kind of huge. Just saying. So I think we should focus on, we've unlocked our community garden and we've already built that. But we also unlocked the retail store lot and the fishing lot. So I was thinking we could build these side by side and do a fishing market and then a fishing spot right next to each other. Yeah, I think that would be kind of cool. So we'll do that today. Just day. So I'm today the retail market, you farming is not quite there yet. That out so we can get paid. Brazil and so maybe there's let's do oh this is cute. Stream experiencing issues. Oh no, some lag frames. Shut those down. Sure. I am not put back performance mode and see if that helps. Sure, could do it, making it sort of very family oriented. She reached level 6 knitting. Let's go. That's all. Okay, for all build knitting market. Let's see if that stabilizes. Looks like it might be my internet, possibly. Is it still kind of laggy? I'll keep an eye on that and see. I also like the idea of putting them here and here. Fishing market. So we also have to think, we're about to add 4 more households. So where do we want those 4 households to go? I was thinking it might be kind of fun to add like a cult in. Um, and put like a culty compound somewhere. So like maybe this could be where the cult lives. But at the same time, I don't want to do that because I need 4 separate households and you can only put up to 2 Sims in a starting household. So that's 8 Sims. But this kind of feels like a lot for 8. You know what I mean? Um, I forget what some of these look like. You know what I mean? Like I know some of these, like maybe this one looks very not residential. Affordable homes for the upwardly mobile. This is a historical section with large mansions. Okay, well, that being said, maybe we put, yeah, maybe we make this our fishing spot because there's a nearby actual fishing spot. So we could kind of incorporate that. And then maybe we make this our fishing market. And it's cute because, I don't know, it's like the end of the street. Feels very suburban, believable, I feel like. Just rebinding one of my hotkeys so we don't have any issues. Actually, okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start, like, I think this is gonna be a fishing spot, and we'll end up popping this into our forever save file as well. So I'm gonna call it fishing crick, because it was Crick Cabana. And we're gonna change it into a park, I believe. Is kind of the best. And then so we have to make sure we have all these things. Which sort of my trick, if I don't want to actually put something in, but it has to be on here, I just make a basement and put it in the basement and no one can get to it and it's fine. So this is meant to be more like a fishing spot. So, you know, there's like literally like a fishing spot, like a pond. This is cute. Okay. I have to Google what this is called. Fishing pond Sims 4. In the debug menu. Show live edit objects. What's the other one? Show live edit mode objects. Show live edit objects. And then bb.show hidden objects. And then what's the, okay, this is such a, wait, is that the one that I wanted? bb.move objects. There we go. Okay. Now how do I actually see debug stuff? It's surely not that easy, right? I never use debug stuff. I know you can't search for stuff. Just that the fishing pond and signs were in here. There are some cute frogs. Pond or fish. Apparently you can. Oh, yep, here's some of these signs. Doesn't matter which one we use. So I was thinking we might have like 2 spots here. Maybe like a bonfire in the middle. Is this a pond? Oh, this looks sweet. Sick. Can it be here? And then I was thinking we would put a smaller one over here. Is this possible? Is this gonna work? No, the water. Yeah. Let's see if there's any other ones. They're all kind of huge. Maybe we do one of the other ones. Maybe we just put pond water in. Okay, so we need to carve a hole in the terrain first. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. We're gonna make this a little bit smaller. Let me make it smaller though. There we go. Like, what would be natural instead of a perfectly circle pond? I kind of like the idea of there being a bridge over here kind of connecting the two. We can do a little seating area here. maybe with the chess table, seating area here. So in that case, we really want something like this shape, right? Alright, I know that kind of looks like a penis. Let me just fix that. Alright, I think that looks nice. And then we can fill it with water. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, you guys can't tell me anything. That looks bomb. Can't you change what the water looks like too? Where did I see that? I've seen that before. There's a way to change, like, make this look pondy. Pond effects. Oh my god. Okay, none of these are what I was thinking, but this is so cool as fuck. We'll put some lily pads in here and some lily pads here to kind of tie them together. And we'll do some pretty butterflies on here and some fireflies. Guys, I actually... Don't judge me, but I want fireflies everywhere. I'm not even apologizing. Wow, I haven't listened with music in a long time. It's kind of interesting. I don't want to put a gator in there, but maybe a pair of swans. That's kind of cute. And then... I want... bubbles and steam. Okay. Sure. And then... water styles. This is what I want. Okay. Oh no, I'm not loving any of those. Does this change with the season? No. Okay, we're gonna have to put some trees around this to make those leaves make sense. Okay, to put a bridge in. Let's see what comes up if I just search bridge. Of course, all the new Bridgerton bullshit. Low-key though, outside piano. Whimsical as fuck. Matches this vibe. Should we bring in the white? I think we should bring in the white. Cute. Okay. I'm kind of regretting all these fireflies now, but it's okay. Nope. Okay, so we're gonna build a bridge, right? Am I gonna be able to? Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Let's do a platform. No. Okay, so we don't want people to be able to fish from here then. Maybe more from like here. I want to do a thing at an angle, something like this. Oh, is my game crashing? What's happening? Okay, it doesn't like that. There we go. Okay, okay. We don't hate it. Okay, that could work. What about the playground stuff? Surely there's like a... Well, that's not gonna work. Maybe we... Okay. This is cool too. Could we use this? Must be placed on a... Let's connect two short platforms. Right, so we're gonna fix this by making these short, duplicating, going up a story, paste, short, and we're going to put that on the height that we want it, which is going to be a little taller than that. And then these are going to become Is the ceiling on here? What does it mean by connect two short platforms? Slap them on a short platform and get to playing. Well, this is a short platform, Oni. Can it not be put on the second story? This is a little bit confusing. I might look up a video really quick. Oh, is this what it means by platform? Oh my god. Y'all. What is wrong with me? Okay. I should have known this was going to be the thing. Tall or short? I feel like they would go this way in direction. And then playground. Is this horrible looking? Can I put railings on this? Surely. Oh, see, that could look cute too, though. What do you like better? The cover? I want that bridge. See, I feel like that's cute. And can I just put railings on this? Somehow? Yeah. Maybe we can do something cool here. I know this isn't a playground, but look how nice that looks. Oh, that would go up. I don't want that. Beautiful. Wow, okay, I actually really like that. I think that that's cute. We need to do something to hide this. Maybe some rocks. And I want to explore some of the things I've never really messed with. Like, I don't know, Sims has some cool stuff that I just haven't played with before, you know? This looks semi-normal. Line that up with the existing rock. And then maybe we even go one more. You know? Like connect these. Okay, I think that looks nice. I know it's a little bit different to use playground equipment, but I think it looks cool. Let's do a little terrain paint around that. Let's do... I'm really liking this one here. The one that comes with ranch. The dried horse swallow. I just think it looks like a nice reddy clay. And then we'll kind of go around the ponds with it too. Just to help fade some of that in a little bit. Good. We'll, of course, do some landscaping. Maybe we make this a little bit smaller. We have a path. And then we can do bathrooms here. Let's see. I want the public bathroom. Oh, look, we got the debug options too. I want to see what comes in white. Public bathroom. Yeah, because I was thinking maybe something more like this, since this is more the vibe that we're going for in the area. So you come in, you got public bathrooms right there. Go a little off a lot with that. I think that's okay. Move it here so we can do some landscaping. And then people can sneak around in here and fish. Just gonna add a little boop, so it looks like people kind of walk there frequently. Color that in anywhere where people would kind of walk. We're gonna move this fishing spot here, and then I wanted to do another one here. So we'll do a little bit of terrain paint there. Good. All right, it's coming together. Okay. I'm just gonna turn my face off for 1 second. Gonna do a little smoke break. Of course, we're gonna put in some to really tie in with our other lot. Look, this is just the kind of place it is here in this side of Willow Creek, okay? Where's the monarch one? Beautiful. And then we can do one more line of it kind of here. So that's not in the way. I want to put some trees over here to make these leaves make sense. So there's a lot of like, I don't know what kind of leaves those are. They look similar to this. Some European and American beech trees. I don't know if they would grow together like that, but I think that looks nice. And then I usually like to put something like this just at the bottom. That. And we can even put in... We have like reeds. Oh, look at these alien mushrooms because we're in debug. I never hang out in debug. This is fun. I was thinking more like, should we go like kind of almost fairy garden-y? I think that's really pretty. I like the thistle too. I was thinking of reeds. Let's get this a little more centered here. Or not centered, but smaller, so they're not like hanging out off the side. And then they are a little bit, that's okay. And then maybe here, do we have reeds? Tall grass. Water reeds, that's what I want. Kind of, maybe not even that tall. Didn't like how they're floating. And now this is like completely blocking our pretties. Let's move this stuff back. There we go. Does that work? Does that look good? Maybe we blend it in, put some other reeds somewhere else. Cute. I like that. I also want this park to just have a lot of light, like lighting. And then I kind of want to do some like ferns and hostas sprinkled in. Oh, see, that's nice. I like that. Yeah, just ignore the part about this like concrete. This is like a suburban, you know, we're doing our best here, okay? Maybe we do a fence, like a white picket fence, kind of. Even something just like... No. Thought I was gonna like that. Had a very visceral reaction. This one. You know, to make it look more like suburbia. I think I don't even want it to go here. A classic picket, it's called. That's perfect. I think. So we'll take this sign out, because now we're a no fishing in that area situation. Let's move some of our reeds and stuff around so they make sense. You know? Maybe something like that. Or blend in with some... Okay, I really do actually like the music. And maybe like here we put a hedge. Like so. And then I was thinking maybe another fern we pop under here. And maybe one of these guys over here. I think these are super whimsical and cute. And then we can add another fishing sign since we took one out. We'll put one in here. I don't know why we're doing the piano. It just feels like the whimsical little touch that we need here. So we're gonna go with our gut on this one. Do we have one in this? No, we don't. But yeah, this is our neighbor. So that's what we're contending with. We're trying to keep up, you know, keep up with the Fockers here. Pretty little dogwood tree. These cherry trees are just freaking sick. And then maybe we put some lights up back here. I just want to keep it simple though. I mean, you know, nothing can be so simple, but I kind of just want to keep it pretty straightforward here. So they can come, they can fish, they can play the piano. They can fish there, play the piano here. We'll add some lights. Bathroom is there. Maybe we put this hydrangea curtain up. See if we can get it a little further out. There we go. And then I was even thinking about maybe putting some, like, lawn chairs. Outdoor furniture. You know, like the chill, not these folding chairs, but there's like an outdoor furniture chair here somewhere. This one. From Island Adventure or whatever. I think these are just really cute. I don't even know if Sims can get there, to be honest with you, but I like the vibe, so we're gonna stick with it. The important part is that they can get to the fishing. Am I right? Alright, let's check out some of our outdoor lights. Maybe we do one of these. And then I was kind of thinking of some string lights on. Are these skulls? No. It's kind of... Oh, they are like little skulls. Something more like this. Might be more what I'm looking for. Turn it the other way. Patch. Maybe we do that. I think that looks cute. Now we need like some down low lighting. Like something more like this. Put on the wrong guy. There we go. And then we can also put one here, 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 here. How many times can I say here? And then here. Cool. Alright, now let's just look at some of the outdoor activities. because you know, whenever you just get a lot of packs and stuff like that, and you definitely haven't like played with everything, that's me right now. It looks like some of the things we have to add are two benches, a chess table, patio table, an outside patio chair. Some of that stuff is definitely going to be in the basement, quote unquote, of this build. And like, we don't have that much space now either. Like, I don't even see anywhere that I would want to put a bench. So let's delete this. We'll put down two benches. Put down a chess table. And put down a patio table. Okay. Wow. Okay, I'm super impressed by this. I think we should bring our Sims here and live test it, and as long as everything works, we can go ahead and put this on the gallery and put it in our forever save file. Okay, so we have that. We'll bring the Sims here. I'm just gonna grab a drink really quick, and then I'll pop my camera back on. Oh, they look pretty cute next to each other. I'm satisfied with that. Okay. Pop on the thrall, and then we'll go ahead and move. I don't know if I'm going to keep Eliza and God, what's his name? To bring up Sim's Journey to even remember all of my Sims names. Let's see. So I might get rid of Dean and Eliza. I haven't decided yet. So I want to focus on some aspirations for these guys because I'm realizing aspirations are kind of the quickest way to get things leveled up. Are we reloaded in? Okay, good, we're paused. We open up his Sims page. Well, first let me take a look at the guide. So fitness unlocks this aspiration bodybuilder. So I think we're gonna make him. Why is this not working? Hold on. I have to fix that. So it's going to annoy me. All right. Yeah. Then I'm gonna have Dean work on fitness and the bodybuilder aspiration. Kind of, and then we can um, we can see how it's gonna go. For Eliza, I'm focusing on cooking. Maybe we work on, like, I don't know. I don't really want to work on the chef aspiration because I have multiple Sims working on cooking, so that feels reductive or redundant. Oh, look, there's a bunch of people here already using stuff. That's pretty awesome. Nice. Okay. Let's do look at that, guys. I love how it's a different habitat on top and compared to the bottom. That feels very realistic. It looks like there's water running. I don't know how we managed that, but that looks beautiful. We have our butterfly in there. We have our bubble. Oh, it's the bubbles coming up. That looks so good. Yeah, I'm super happy with how this turned out. Should we do like a little zoom in situation? Well, there we go. Look how cute. Awesome. Okay, so that looks really good. Let's see if we can actually fish. Once this pond has been stocked with fish. Okay, fine. Fish. Don't you fish. Is that good? Is that what we want? Go fishing. No, this fish on the top of the water. Looks to me. Oh, it looks so good, y'all. The little swans in here are funny. He's just enjoying his fishing life. Big chillin'. Oh, he's got something. Yeah, this is a nice little addition to our world. I'm super happy with this. Let me save. So our fishing spot is built. So that's pretty great. Let me upload this to the gallery so that way I can add it to. How do I? Oh, back in build mode. So that way I can put it on my forever save. We're gonna name this English cottage style fishing spot park with ponds. Okay. I know it just said overwrite. It is what it is. Okay. So that looks really cute. Big fan, big fan. I do feel like I wanted to add a little bit more butterflies so it felt more cohesive. Cute. Okay. All right. Is there anything else that we want to do before we switch over to the next household? Let me see if that got fixed on Sun's Journey. Actually, we need to look at bodybuilder. The other thing I kind of want to do is speed run having some babies because once we get 20 babies, we unlock, I think, the hospital. But we only need to build one more lot in order to unlock the 4 more households. So do we have to build one more or unlock one more? Actually, we have to unlock one more, I believe. No, build. We need to build one more. So yeah, I think with that, we pop over to our next household. Let's see. So I haven't played Grady Hubbard's the next one. I haven't played them literally at all. Let's see. We're loaded in. I built this little house. So my whole thing with this build a world save is I'm trying really hard to A, not cheat, and B, build every single thing. And when I was putting these people in, it was really just about getting them in for storyline purposes and stuff like that. It was not meant to be. I'm pretty sure this is one that I built. I don't really remember building it, so maybe not, but with how simple it is, like this definitely looks like something I would just slap together. See, that roof doesn't even like match at all. I'm sorry, I have to fix the roof or that's gonna bug me. We're gonna do this one. I feel like that's better already. Yeah, lots changed in my Sims journey game. No pun intended. Maybe these shingles we can make white. Ew, I kind of hate how that looks. Oh, that's better. I don't know. It's like a green difference or something. And then maybe we make the roof black. And they become like our white and black build. You know how much we love that. Matches our people across the street. Which we also need to get to some outdoor furnishing on. Same thing with these people. We need to make them some money first. So we don't have gardening, so this is going to be a little bit on hard mode to make them some money. We were trying to figure out what aspiration to give Eliza. So I don't really know anything about her. I'm gonna bring up, let me see if this is fixed on Sims Journey. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to get this website working because it's annoying me that this isn't, that you can't do this. Let's take a look at her skills and see what she's already. Okay, nothing. I don't think we want you to be a bodybuilder, girl. And also, that requires you to work out at a gym venue. So, how are you supposed to unlock fitness studio if workout at a gym venue? This is exactly what I encountered last time. And the guide said that you have to unlock the fitness studio pretty much for the first time by 3 sims reaching fitness level 3. Whereas then if you want to unlock the fitness studio for the second time, say like in another world or something like that, then you would do it by the aspiration. So that being said, maybe we just make both of them fitness nuts, you know? Um, okay. I think I fixed this. So we're moving on to the Grady Hubbard household. So I'm going to mark that off. And then if we go to the guide, I want to go ahead and assign Eliza, and I already assigned Dean the fitness. And then as far as aspirations go, let's see what else should we unlock then, since bodybuilder is not going to work for him. University library lot for the academic. Let me look on the game and see like what would be easy. So we could get some animals. Oh, but we haven't unlocked adopt yet. We'd have to go on one of our lots and make it a stray friendly, which isn't a big deal. But this does take time. We could have one of them get into painting. What if Eliza is like really artsy? So maybe we make her painter extraordinaire. For Eliza. And then for him, what if we make him so he's really into fitness. Maybe we make him an author, best-selling author. So if we go and take a look now, this should be, we're trying to max the fitness skill. Okay, that's going. Hmm. Okay, I am gonna get this working and then I'll be right back. It shouldn't take very long at all. Thank you guys for waiting there. I appreciate it. Um, so on the page, I think I got everything synced up now. So we're going to remove one of those. So we want to max the fitness skill, complete best-selling author. She's going to work on fitness and cooking and completing painter extraordinaire. So, yeah, I think we just need to get to know these Sims a little bit. It's kind of our first little bit of time working with them. Yeah, I think we make her a painter and we make him an author. Okay. Yeah, let's get to know these Sims a little bit. So they both like fitness, so we could go ahead and send them on a run. Form group. And then can we go for a run together? Go jogging. Go jogging. Oh, hi, kitty kitty. The other thing that we need to do is go on to Sim's Journey and mark these as built, or this fishing spot is built. So that completes that. And now if we go to progress, yeah, it should say 2 out of 9, and it does. I also have the goal list here that breaks it down, which helps definitely. Dislikes fitness? No, that's literally your whole thing, girly. Oh, and you're soaked in blood. Oh, goodness. Okay. Let's go home. Why is there no go home button? We'll have her go and take a bath. And we'll buy some tampons, get her all cleaned up. And then we'll just pop that into her inventory. And we're going to put it on auto use. And then you can finish eating. We're also going to have her primarily be the chef in the building. We haven't unlocked any romance or any festivals yet, so.
Ooh, Yumala.
Wow, it's crazy after being in a room or a world that we really have lived in for a while, going to a Sims house that's so like decluttered and stuff is kind of jarring. Let's see. He also needs to work on writing. So we're gonna write 2 books. I think we need a computer for that, which we don't currently own. So maybe we harvest some stuff. Rummage in the trash cans. Harvest some plants. Lots of strawberries out and about. Okay. And then Eliza. Did you put the tampon in, girl? Okay, good. Gonna take care of our hunger here.
Ah,
I definitely feel like I built this house because this is that sink that comes like with the kitchen clutter kit or whatever. Um, and I don't think that would be in like a basic build like this. Unless, of course, somebody did it off the, yeah, maybe I got it. I think I built this all though. Because I remember that being like really important to me that this save, we build everything. Like I built that one too, we haven't played in. These two we've played in already, and you can really see they look more lived in.
huh. Vroom. Huh.
Yeah, girl, you cook that.
Oh, Tridna. Oh, Woonie. Huh.
We also need to get her an easel. So we have things we need to do. So we need to make some money. So hopefully we find some good stuff. All right. A little bit of money. I don't know where we got these roses from, but that'll sell. Can we steal that? No. A garden friend. What is a garden friend?
Oop de shoe.
And then can dig, rummage, harvest. This is on your property. You can definitely dig this stuff up. Why don't you keep working on your cooking? And we're not limited by off-grid on this one, which is kind of nice.